Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, behind the camera, and this is the new T-Mobile Sidekick LX 2009. Since we got this phone ahead of time, thanks to our friends at T-Mobile, we figured we'd show you as much of it as we can before it hits the stores, so you can find out all you can without having to wait. I know some folks are getting the device in advance of its hitting the retail outlets. I believe May 13th is still the retail date. Making this video on May 3rd, and there are reports of some people getting the phone. You can pre-order it if you're an existing T-Mobile customer. $199 is the price, and we just found out that it's actually going to cost more for non-T-Mobile customers, which is kind of an interesting flip. Usually the upgrade price for a current customer for a new cell phone is more. T-Mobile's flipping the script, showing some customer loyalty. $199 for current customers to upgrade, $249 for new customers. That, of course, is the 2-year on-contract price. Anyway, we're going to show you, did a couple unboxing videos the other day, kind of overall looks at the phone. I've had it for about 2 days now. I've been playing with it a lot. And I'm going to show you the community tab here, which has built-in applications. Here's the little house for community. Built-in applications for Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter. So out of the box, the phone comes with integrated apps for 3 of the more popular online social networking communities: Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter. Now, it's interesting, these all actually show up in the download catalog as downloads that have already been installed. If I go to applications, Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace all show up. So I don't know anything here, I'm speculating, but that gives me hope that maybe, if new social network, other sites become popular, I don't know, Tumblr or, whatever's next, because there's always something next. Yes, kids, once upon a time, Twitter did not exist. So this gives me hope that, as new things become popular, maybe they will become not only downloadable apps, but also integrated on the system level. 'Cause that's one of the things I like about, you can see right there, I just got a new Twitter message, and it shows up on a scrolling. It's like I set that up. I was going to say that's one of the things I like about the Twitter app here, is that you get notifications in your status bar on top, and you saw that my new message from one of the people I followed just showed up in the status bar, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of, the G1 does that, and I'm not saying that the Sidekick borrowed from the G1, since the G1 came out first. That's one of the cool things about the G1. It doesn't do it with Twitter. When you get a new email or other message, you get a little notifications bar on top. The Sidekick, same thing with your Twitter updates. Kind of nice and unobtrusive. You can just kind of see it real quick. If something catches your eye, you can take a look. And then you can actually drill down another level without actually launching the app. When you go to communities, you can see right here, that's the message that I just got from, I don't know if it's Corvita or Corvita. I think it's probably Corvita, but I don't know. Anyway, so I can see the up to the 2 latest tweets that I've received show up right here. Same thing with Facebook and MySpace. I can get a quick glance at items in my inbox. The MySpace app, I've actually been having trouble with. I have not been able to get it to go any further than this. If I click through to the next screen, it's just been leaving me stuck at the sign-in screen. It won't even go to the sign-in screen now. I just hit the trackball. It won't go any further. This is as far as it'll get. So, and now I'm kind of stuck, and hopefully this won't take too long. But something's up. I don't know if it's with MySpace itself or with the MySpace app, but it just won't take me any further than right here, saying that I am online, so it is signed in. And all the buttons, I can't go anywhere. I can flip the phone open, and whoops, I hit the sound button on the bottom there. I can flip the phone open, and now my sound profile seems to be stuck too. Alright, so I'm back, and what you didn't see is, because I didn't want to bore you with it, I turned the camera off. I let the phone just sit there, and after about 3 minutes and 45 seconds, because I didn't get the bright idea to time it until after a little bit into that. So I think it was about 3 minutes and 45 seconds, give or take, 20 seconds maybe. The phone finally returned to the screensaver, and then when I unlocked the phone, it auto-locked. It has a timeout. When I unlocked the phone, it went back to being active. So I'm staying away from MySpace for right now. So we'll go to Facebook here, and so here's the the kind of sub-menu level, still on your home screen, down one menu, your kind of quick update, and then you can click, and it'll take you to the actual Facebook app. And so this is actually not current. I've updated my status since then. So if I refresh home, it'll refresh my news feed. And let's see what's going on. You can see I've got the 3G connectivity. Also up there I have a little icon telling me there's some unread tweets. And there you go. That's my current Facebook status. So it's interesting because it did refresh this last feed and it put it on my home screen. But I think that's actually because of the settings. If I go into the settings, it'll... Well, no, this is just for sound. So interesting how it... I guess it's set to auto-update your status on a certain, periodically, and then I can manually refresh that if I want to, which is a little bit different than Twitter. I'll show you in a second. But then again, Twitter was designed from the outset to be more of a real-time thing, and Facebook, for all their, Twitter copying, some people would say that they've been doing, it wasn't set like that originally. Anyway, this is a nice Twitter app, I think. I think of the mobile, or Facebook rather, the mobile Facebook apps that I've used, I think the iPhone app is the best one, honestly. Not saying iPhone's the best, but the iPhone app for Facebook is the best Facebook app that I've seen. Some of the others are pretty good. This one's pretty good. You can see, your news feed, you can see people's photos. They load kind of only on the screen, so your news feed loads quickly and you can scroll through, and then the photos load as they're there, which is kind of nice. Saves you a little bit of load time to kind of scan through. So if I don't want to look at, well, I always want to look at Christoph Hiller's photos, but if I don't want to look at his photos, then, I can just scroll down without having to wait for them to load, which is cool. We'll go back up to the top here. Scrolling can be a little slow with all these photos loading is the only thing. And come on now. By the way, if you're seeing this and you're like, oh, Noah's on Facebook, I want to be his friend, don't. Instead, go to our Phone Dog page, because I'm not using my personal feed on Facebook for Phone Dog news anymore. So all your questions, if you want to get the latest news updates, all that, we have a Phone Dog page on Facebook. That's where you want to go. That's where all the questions should go, everything else, if you want to get them answered. Because if it's on my personal feed, it probably won't get answered, actually. So it's nothing personal. We're just trying to separate it out, get all the Phone Dog stuff in one place, because it's not just me. We have other people, John and Adriana and Aaron and Becca and everybody else who's doing stuff for Phone Dog and posting stuff. So, we got to get it all in one spot. So here are my friends, and I can go through and I can click on somebody's profile to see more. And then I can go to my inbox as well. And, oh, whoops, that's search. So I can go to inbox, I can see recent messages, notifications, friend requests, all that stuff. And then I can go to search also. So there you go, kind of a quick, we'll do a little update here, and I will say shooting SKLX video. Except I'm not going to post that because that would be contrary to what I was just talking about. Oh, here, getting a tweet update. There you go. Anyway, that'd be contrary to what I was just saying. The keyboard, by the way.